talking about landscape today. And what better time to talk about landscape than on a road trip with my partner here to Kellogg, Minnesota, middle of nowhere.
Kellogg, Minnesota? I thought we were getting donuts.
I'm sure that Kellogg has donuts somewhere.
But donuts.
Better?
Uh-huh.
So today we're going to talk about 3 different parts of a landscape.
Donuts, coffee, and trees.
No, it's background, midground or middle ground, and foreground. But those are good backups. So as we're driving, my question to you is, how can you tell what is close and what is far? What tells you that I'm a little bit farther now and a little bit closer now? The basic 3 ways to know is size, color, and detail. Let's take a look at size first. If something's far away, it looks much tinier. But if something's close up, it looks much bigger. For example, take a look at that little green light all the way in the background. See how tiny it is? As we get closer, we see the light getting just a little bit bigger. I would consider this the midground. And then finally, as we get closer, it gets even bigger. And we have the foreground. Because, you know, it's closer. You can tell even more with this picture. Look at how different the sizes of the telephone poles are. They're much bigger when they're closer to me, and much smaller as they get farther away. Next, let's look at color, the vibrancy or how dull something is. You can see that in the foreground, it's really, really bold. And then in the midground, it gets a little bit more dull. And then in the background, it's the dullest there. Here, let me try to get another picture for you. Well, come on, my dude. Just, all right. Well, guess you're in our foreground then. It's fine. It's fine. You don't worry about like getting out of the way, my dude. You just take your time. Yep. Slow down. That's just fine. It's fine. All right, they're gone. Quick, take the picture. You can see a really good example here. The mountains in the back are much duller than the trees are on either side of the road that are in the midground. And last but not least, let's see how much detail you can make out from the background to the midground to the foreground. We'll use our friend for an example in this too. See how much detail you can find when they're farther away. Can you read their license plate? How many lights do they have on the back of their car? As they get closer, you can see way more detail. Not only do they have taillights, they also have reflectors. Plus, you can almost make out their license plate. Not that I would or anything, but you know, just saying. You can even see the stickers on the back of the car. There's a whole lot more to draw and a whole lot more that you can see when they're closer up. As you can tell, we made it back home and we've made it to the end of this video. Just don't forget, size, color, and detail. Now get out there and make some landscapes. And, of course, have fun. Minnesota Burger Kings be like...
Quack.